All right, so now, after that entertainment break, man, that was really dope. The amount of time it takes to learn those tricks and the skill to perform them, unbelievable. Speaking of unbelievable, United States have been that so far here in Amsterdam. They are 4-0, and they've run through some pretty good competition. 21-16 win over the 4-time world champs, Serbia. That was just the start to action. Then they cruised past Turkey, 22-3, not close. They cruised past South Korea, 22-8, not close. But a classic we saw go down on the final day of pool play against the Netherlands, which was close, very close. They end up winning that one though, 15-14, as they lace them up against Slovenia. Just get a look at their roster. You know the wily veterans here. They've been on the 3x3 scene for, what, 7-8 years now. With Simon Finsgar and Adin Kadgic. They're pioneers in this 3x3 game. Joined by Anze Shrebo and Gaspar Obnik. Team USA, Canyon Berry, Damon Huffman, Kareem Maddox, Robbie Hummel. You saw both teams' rosters. Now you get to see them up close to person. On the court, ready to roll. Slovenia had only one game decided by more than 3 points. You talk about a team fighting their way into the quarterfinals. That they did. Only one game decided by more than 3 points after a 7-point win over China. They beat Lithuania 21-20. Tissot buzzer beater style. Then it was beating Qatar 18-17. They lost to France 18-21. So these two teams have hooked up at the national stage before. Team USA beating Slovenia at the 2016 World Cup semifinal. They were not able to get gold that year. They did take silver though. There's Robbie Hummel, former Minnesota Timberwolf, former Purdue Boilermaker. He's a legend. From his college basketball career, his NBA career ended a little shorter than he would have liked. Now he's got new life in 3x3. Simon Finsgar, he got that Benjamin Button. It's like he's getting younger with age. He's 38 years old, and yet he keeps getting buckets and leading his team. Still get up and throw down on you and everything. Damon Huffman, late addition to the roster, Team USA. But he's been here before. He was on that 2016 team. His second appearance on the World Cup. Playing well for Team USA is Huffman with 12 points coming in. And their new addition has been outstanding. Rick Barry's son, Canyon Berry. So outside of Hummel, leading the team in scoring with 31 points, good for 6 on the charts coming out of pool play. Canyon Berry right behind him with 24 after he exploded on day 4. This one's underway. Our 6th quarterfinal. As the fellas take the court over here at Museum Plein. Adin Kadgic couldn't handle it. Lost the rock and then a foul outside of the 2-point arc. Huffman is down. Kadgic is slow to get up. Foul on Slovenia. Slovenians taking bronze at the World Cup 2018 and 2016. They did win gold at the Europe Cup 2016, bronze 2017. They come in very decorated. Robbie Hummel not very impressed though. Cares nothing about the history. It's all about the present for him. And right now, his squad might be the favorite for the men. Kareem Maddox rocking a new hairdo today. That's a man bun. And there's Huffman splashing from distance. Now Huffman trying to battle with Buko. He does just enough to hold the bull off. Hummel taking the screen from Maddox over to Huffman. Huffman down to Maddox. He's going to work against the teacher. It's time for school. But Maddox doing the teaching that time. Finsgar, two-piece as Slovenia is on the board. Hummel gives it up. Huffman back down to Maddox. He's trying to muscle up on the teacher, and he just grabs his arm. Says, nah, you ain't gonna get it that easy. Bobby Hummel making the turnaround look easy. And you can't leave one of Brown's finest. Huffman, one of the best shooters in Brown history. Just would not be a good idea. So as a result, United States up 2. Kyle Montgomery in your ear, calling the action for you from here in Amsterdam, Netherlands. It's a good defensive possession there for Team USA, making things difficult. Love the matchup between Berry and Finsgar, although Finsgar is out now. Obnick is in. Kenyon Berry, if you get a chance to see his unique free throw shooting style at some point, maybe if he draws one. Kavgic tries to draw a foul. You can't be too animated in trying to draw a foul beyond the two-point arc. Otherwise, it'll have an adverse effect on you. You get hit with a technical, so you gotta be careful with that. Here's Huffman trying to set up some two-man game, pick and roll. Oh, nice. He drew the defense in and left the rim wide open for Maddox to touch on it. Three-point game. Another look. So when you can shoot it like Huffman can, you're going to draw that attention. They got to respect that, too. Opens things up for Maddox. Now Maddox with the rock by himself. Berry, too strong off the rim. Now Berry. He gets manhandled underneath. Kavgic is as strong as they come down there. Maddox saves it from going out of bounds. Smart play. Yeah, he decides to throw it off of the teacher, but only leaves Team USA with 1 second left to go. Hummel, he got it off. Hit the rim, too. Put the rock over to Slovenia. Spinks, 2 feet behind the two-point arc. Nope. Berry to Hummel. Nope. Foul on blue. Number 3. 7-10 left in our 6th quarterfinal. We'll handle all 8 quarterfinals. They look at Berry. Oh, he lost him with the spin, but he had too much lotion on his fingers. Out of bounds. Missed opportunity for Team USA. So Slovenia back on the attack. Buko setting up shop down low on Berry. This is where they feel like they might have an advantage, but takes too long to get into it. Kenyon lets it go out of bounds. It'll be a fresh possession for Team USA, with Maddox checking in and the TV timeout. Both teams will get a breather. 5-3 Team USA. So how about Slovenia's run to the quarterfinals? Tough Group C. A lot of people count these dudes out, yet and still, they continue to find a way to put themselves in the mix for a medal. Fresh shot clock. Obnick wasn't trying to hit Huffman in the head with the rock. Huffman, oh, red light, green light, ski skirt. He stopped and goaled him. Laid it in. to give Team USA a 6-3 advantage. Ognick could knock it down. Hummel. Now setting the screen. Huffman, you got to get something up. Maddox, does he? Yeah, he got it off in time. Didn't knock it down, though. So now, Ognick, quick pass to Kavgic. Maddox's length made that shot tough. That rock off of Shrebop's big toe. Another look at the stop and go from Huff. Underrated member of this team, Damon Huffman, getting it done for Team USA. There's Huff. That time, he's off the mark. So now this time it's Kareem Maddox taking a bump from Buko. Huffman trying to sneak one down to him. It ends up in Barry's hands, and he can't bury it. So it stays a 3-point difference. Shrebop with a move on Huffman, and then he let him hear it. There go Barry. Oh, he just lost the teacher with the spin move. Which way did he go? To the hole. I'll answer it for you. Oh, look again at this. He just felt the breeze as Barry blew by. Spinned on him like a propeller. Finsgar. No, Barry just waiting to shoot the rock. I'm patiently waiting. He gets over to Hummel. Hummel with the move. He's coming to the cup, and he lays it up. 8-4, Team USA. Kavgic snuck behind Maddox, got the easy score. And there's Hummel pulling the trigger. He can't deliver. Maddox, though, rebound, bucket, inside, 9-5, Team USA. Kavgic trying to get to Finsgar. Foul called on Team USA. 3 fouls apiece. The USA men have never won gold at the World Cup. Could this be the year? Could 2019 be it? Ognick off target to the right. Hummel to Huffman. Huffman puts it up. No. Finsgar to Kavgic. And Kavgic splashes it. We got a 9-7 game. Slovenians ain't going nowhere. Wow. Huffman off the mark. The teacher with a couple of moves. He want to get Barry back. But they're running out of time. And Kavgic got that off in time. 9-8 game. So lo and behold, just talking to people about the quarterfinals and everybody excited, you know, entering this day. Talk about the favorites and stuff like that, and everybody, you know, when it came to this matchup, they said, oh yeah, that's a USA win. You know, they're too strong, they're too tough. Yet and still, the Slovenians are hanging right in here. It's a 1-point game. Shot clock challenge, by the way. And, oh, no basket. That's a great challenge. That was a great challenge by Team USA. So that bucket by Kavgic is wiped off, but it's still a close game, so my point still stands. At this stage, I don't think you can count any team out. Slovenia, 7, USA 9, 4:11 to play. Cookie's took, but Cookie goes out of bounds. And back over to Team USA with a fresh shot clock to work with. Hummel, miscommunication with Huffman. Threw it away. The Sphinx to the teacher. Moves left, puts on the brakes on Hummel, but couldn't break him off nothing. Now Hummel. He takes the handoff. Seen this play a couple times, and Slovenia's had trouble defending that. When the USA run that action, that pick and slip They're up to 4 fouls. Slovenia is. Team USA right behind them with 3. Almost have to start worrying until you get towards the penalty. Both teams back on the court. Heading down the second half stretch of this game with a couple of quarterfinals remaining. It's Kareem to Hummel to Barry. Oh, and he's very good. Oh. Oh. It's getting testy, to say the least. Obnik was down on one side, and then I think Buko put Hummel down on the, oh yeah, he just gave him a forearm shiver. So that's just that, you know, the temperatures start rising when you're competing for a gold medal. Look at the 2 collisions. You need some insurance. But an unsportsmanlike foul called on Buko, who again delivered that forearm shiver. So that'll give Hummel a couple of free throws at the strike. He takes care of the first of 2. Hummel taking his final shot, and he knocks it down. It's good. United States with a pretty good lead right now, 13-7. .325 left in this one. Team USA starting to get a little bit of distance here. It's a 10-minute sprint to 21 points. That worked out in Team USA's favor. Went through Maddox's hands right to Huffman. That foul called on Maddox underneath. Trying to get the rebound on Obnik there. That's number 5 on Team USA. Slovenia with no more to give. They'll be in the penalty. So here we go. The Sphinx taking the screen. Oh, good recovery D there from Barry. Straight both sticks with it though, and sticks the layup. There's Canyon. CB going to the spin move. Going to it again. And the finger rub. That's that persistence paying off for Canyon Barry. He wants to rock. Passed up the look from deep and says, I'll take 2 the hard way. Barry had his protein this morning. And he comes to the hole strong. That's what you call attacking the rack, people. Great concentration on the shot. And here you go. You'll see that underhanded free throw that he's made 86% of his shots throughout his career. And he gets some applause from the crowd, who just are not accustomed to seeing a free throw shot like this. But his dad, an NBA great, Hall of Famer Rick Barry, look him up if you don't know who he is. Shot free throws like this his whole career. And he was only a 90% free throw shooter when he retired. So it's a proven formula. He does split the free throws though. So 1 and 2, only 50% that time. But a 16-8 lead for Team USA. Kavkic firing it down to Straybo. Straybo up fake. Oh. Barry's down. 2 on 3 for now. They got 8 seconds left, and Barry's now up. Maddox, it's your world. He decides to hand it off. Barry, ooh. Halfway down and out. Now Barry, oh, whistle for the foul. Trying to go over the shoulder of Straybo. Barry's a lot longer than I think most people anticipate. Stands 198. 25 years old, played in the G League for the Iowa Wolves. You can tell he got a seasoned game at 25. He's gonna get a rest for now as Obnick will step up to the stripe, shoot a couple. Seven-point game, though, just over 2 minutes to play as Gasper knocks down the first. All four of these Slovenian players represent Piran on the World Tour. They won a couple of Masters, one in Chengdu, one in Lausanne. And your MVP of the 2016 Europe Cup gets Slovenia within 5. Huffman left all alone. He can't complete the double dare. Obnick, good fake, right pass, Kareem. That's ruled white ball. I think Obnick wants to challenge. Yeah, he wants to challenge that out of bounds. Now Slovenia are proven wrong on this challenge. Then they will not be able to challenge no more. That's the way it goes down. But if they happen to be right, which they very well could be, then they'll be able to challenge again if they so choose, if the situation presents itself. Shout out to MC Vin. He's a legend around these parts here in Holland. Just interacting with the crowd, dancing, joking. DJ Mike Lewis, he been jamming. So still looking at this this out of bounds challenge. Oh yeah, and challenge is lost. It's going to be USA ball. Huffman hiding behind that big Robbie Hummel screen. Same type of action. Oh, but Hummel, he missed the Yanni. But it's followed by Huffman. I got your back, bro. 17-11. Trey Bolt. Grown man move on Barry. Now Trey Bolt. And Kavgit sticking with Barry. Hummel, how did he make that shot? Completely out of position, yet he made it over his right shoulder. Going to the left. Speaking of going to the left, the Sphinx, untouched, unabated. He gets the layup on the left side. Hummel trying to answer. Instead, he gets to Barry. And Barry with too much sauce on that. Out of bounds. Another look at the missed dunk from Hummel. That might be the only thing he's done wrong for Team USA out here. But a little bit more lift, Robbie. You know. Doubt he's worried about that. His team's got a 5-point lead with a minute to go. He's more concerned with holding off these Slovenians with 61 seconds left in this quarterfinal game. So not only the quarterfinals today, we will have the slam dunk competition as well today. We already handed out a few medals in the women's skills competition. Congratulations to those competitors again. Shadi Abdovan with the bronze. Marie-Ève Paget with the gold, and Raylene D'Elia with the silver. There's Kavgit's nice shield. Keeps Maddox up off of him. Now Barry going to the rack, laying it in as USA is within 2 points of getting the win. Kavgit, who wanted a foul, he's begging, saying, please, please, can I get the call? Look again. You have to decide for yourself. Approaching 30 seconds. Huffman, he pulls up. Oh, 2 kisses on the wrist. Swish. Peace out, USA. 21-14. They get it done against a tough Slovenian team. But it's the red, white, and blue through to the semifinals again with a 7-point victory.